And it's Thursday on a Thursday for a Thursday at precisely 7:54 p.m. It's getting late. It's getting dark. Circumstances being, we're going to do an evening run. I might try to film what I can film, but I'm mainly going after the weight, not the episode. So if you know, you know. Hey, I found something. I found something in the dark. It's a car hood. Could be aluminum. Usually they're steel. This one feels aluminum. A little fender action. I'll take a little fender action. Yes, we scored on a Thursday night. I don't know, something. Plumber man. That helps. Here you can ride with me for a minute. This is why I don't really prefer night scrapping. The evening shift. I'm on the evening shift. Hey you guys. Hey you guys. I'm on the evening shift. You guys. You ever seen that clip, Mikey, when he's in the well and he's all like looking up at him and he's all like, "You're gonna be," I forget the quote exactly, you know, it's like it's a different world or some shiz like that. But then it cuts to Bill and he's all like, "Put the lotion in the basket." Like, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. What do they call that? A mashup? A mosh pit? Mishmash? Mashed potatoes with a slice of gravy? I don't know. Sometimes you can slice my gravy. I've been known to make the thicker blend. Yeah, I don't know. We could have. Look, this guy's gonna try that one. He made it, I guess. Kind of, sort of, somewhat. He's about halfway through it. The point is, it's dark out here, right? On a Thursday, for a Thursday. Because it's Thursday. And, anyway, yeah, I don't know. We found a couple of things, though. That's cool. Like I said, I'm really here for the inventory, not the latest edition. But I mean, if I can get 12 minutes, I'll take 12 minutes, I guess. I don't know. Ain't that what they say? 8 days a week. Something like that. I don't know. Working hard, hardly working. Go gadget, green light. Oh, that water heater rolling around back there is gonna annoy me to the no ends. Not really. I could really care less. It's in the back of the wagon. That's another thing about having a wagon and the back of a wagon is grills tend to fit in the back of a wagon. Not to mention the smell. Like, sometimes you'll find a grill that'll smell good, but sometimes you'll get smells in the back of your wagon. They'll have like a smelly smell, a smell that smells smelly, and And then you'll be like, but that's in the back of my wagon, and I'm in the front of the wagon, enclosed in the caboture, the carburetor, the cabicle. Anyway, I'm up here, and it's back there, and there's a wall, so it doesn't tend to bother me, you know. Anyway, like them Duke boys. Anyway, no, we're going the speed limit. We're trying to look at scoops in the dark. It's hard to see those things. Kind of just look for a glimmer of something shining back at you. Like, what's that over there? I have no idea. Didn't look like anything we want, though. We're making a ruckus with this water tank back there, that's for sure. Now, normally I would go up that little street, but it's dark, and we left at 8 o'clock or something like that, and I don't really want to be out here all night. Like, the littles still have school tomorrow, so I gotta be up early. So and so forth and so on. So I say so. Anyway, something like that. That's what he said. I think so. Anyway, so what's that? I don't know. It's dark. You can't tell. I think it's wood and a box. It's wood in a box. It's a wooden box. That'd be a crate, Mr. Scrappity. You're correct. Let me stand you up on a crate for being correct. Oh, that thing's really getting annoying back there. It's gonna flatten that hood for us, though. It'll be like a piece of tinfoil. You know what I recently learned about tinfoil? Add the clip here. Now, by no means do I consider myself a professional scrapper, professional anything, for that matter. But what I did come up with is a great idea, right? Well, with a little help. And for that help, you got a special place in my heart. But you know, sometimes you'll be riding around scrapping, picking up the scoops, and the scooters, and the screens. But the point is, sometimes you'll have to do that little dance, you know? You know, when you gotta stop, you gotta visit the lavatory. Well, I come up with this great idea, right? With a little help, as previously stated. See, what I've done is I've taken some tinfoil and I've lined my underwear with tinfoil. That way I can just shit my pants and then I can take off the tinfoil and still have clean underwear and continue my route. What a great idea, right? Anyway, you can probably do many other fun things with it, but speaking of, I forgot to put my foil on this evening. So we definitely gotta, you know, make it a quick run. Remember that story? Wasn't it a lady? Was it she an astronaut? Or was the guy she was seeing an astronaut? Anyway, I think she was an astronaut. And she put a diaper on and drove like halfway across the country or something to do things to the dude or something. Or to stalk on him or something like that. I can't rightly remember. I just remember the lady wearing a diaper and driving halfway across the country. Now that could have been something there. That's something we're going to have to stop to investigate on. So let me get you lighted up here. I think I got the button. There we go. Do you feel illuminated? Somewhat. It's still pretty dark out. Anyway. I think that might have been a 3D printer. I'm not certain. But what I am certain of is those people were sitting right there in their driveway. That was fairly awkward. Because I was all like, do you feel illuminated? And I bet they were all like, kinda, because this light was pointing at them, you know? Anyway, so we got that going for us. And it's dark out here. We don't got that going for us. What about the prices of those John Deere mowers, though? Do you think they finance? Anyway, John Deere. What if his name wasn't John? Do you think it would still be as popular of a brand? Like if it would have been Ed Deer. Ed Deer. Greg Deer. You think Greg Deer would have sold as well? Or is it the color? What if it was like, what if it wasn't green and yellow? What if it was like purple? I know somebody that would buy that mower, Mr. Scrappity. I bet you do. Anyway, the point is, I don't know what the point is, man. It's dark. I'm trying to look for stuff. I don't know. You get a lot of weird comments over the years. Like, I've heard it all. Like, why don't you get a spotlight, Mr. Scrappity? Why don't you, I don't know. Why don't you invest in a drone with a spotlight, Mr. Scrappity, and you can fly the drone over the neighborhoods before you drive through them? Right? Okay. Are you from planet Earth? No, I mean, those are good ideas, Batman, but you hear that water tank? Hey, what's that? It's a thing. Jeebs. Ask Jeebs, what's that? Wait, there goes that go-go magic light. I mean, it's not much of a thing, but it's a thing, and we're out here looking for things. Well, there we go. See my thing? It's got glass on it. What's that part? Brother? No, it says brother on it there. Hogan. Anyway. Well, I didn't know it was One Touch Willie with the light there. I thought I like had to hit the light and then hit like one of 3 options or something weird. I don't know. I don't record in the dark a lot, mainly because it's dark. A lot of people are all like, we can't see nothing, Mr. Scrappity. Well, if you could, all you would be seeing right now is a steering wheel. So then you'd be like, oh, I see the steering wheel, Mr. Scrappity. Oh, what's that, Mr. Scrappity? I don't know, it's dark, but I'm pretty sure that's what I thought it was. Go magic light. I don't know if it's a real one or... No, it's electric. A corded electric, though. Not that battery stuff, so this one might actually do something. If it works. Do you think it works? I plugged in a toaster one time, and it sparked and made a little smoky smell, so I don't plug in items from the curb. I'm just kidding. I plug all that shit in. Oh. I had this one thing plugged in one time. Turn off. There we go. I couldn't tell you what it was. I can't remember. But it didn't work. Like, it didn't explode or catch on fire or smoke or anything. It just didn't work. Pardon me. I'm out of breath, man. Give me a break. Well, it didn't work, right? So I went to cut the cord off of it. Well, I did cut the cord off of it, but I still had it plugged in, right? And it did that thing, and it was all like pop, and I was all like, whoa! And yeah, so I don't know. Which a lot of us have probably been there, done that. You ever had something plugged in and cut the cord off of it? Drop a comment below. It's kind of like sticking your tongue on a 9-volt battery. Not really, I don't know. But the little wire cutters, they did have a little spot in it where it, like, I guess where it arced or whatever, you know? Hey, wait, there's something. We're actually finding some stuff out here this evening, you know? I mean, probably not breaking the bank or whatever they call it, but we're putting things in the wagon. And last time I checked, that was the name of the game. We probably should have done a little housekeeping. We got a little more space. What I meant was like we should have stood that water tank up, but we're trying to be quick about it. So. We just kind of yipped it in there. Anyway, so the story goes, it was dark out on a Thursday, and all they could see was no steering wheel, and they were all like, where did the steering wheel go? How's this guy even driving? Anyway, I don't know. You know what I thought would have been good, though, is when you panned over to the empty side of the paddling, if you could have just, like, added her, like, ghostly echo of a laugh in the background, like, ah, that cackle, like, that would have been good, dude. And then that whole thing, like, that'd have been good. Anyway, I'm just saying. But then the editing thing, like, yeah, I'm not into editing a whole lot. I just document, you know? We're here to document, I guess. What are we documenting? I don't know. This, that, my day? I have no idea. It varies. It's like National Geographic, but different. Very, very different. But I really am truly glad, like, there's at least some people that still watch, and I hope you get a kick out of it, at times at least, and, you know, I don't know. Like the grill guy, that was good stuff. I mean, you couldn't have... I got a little bugaboo on my finger. Hey, boo-boo, what's in the picnic basket? Bunch of grill parts. Anyway, the thing is, Yogi, like, it cut my finger just wheeling that thing down the street back to the house there. And if you watch that video again, when he's over there trying to lift it up when it was still laying flat, and it kept kind of it kept going down for that 3 count. And he wouldn't let it though, would he? He got it up on its feet, and he put it over there up in the buckle, backside of that Jeep. What was that? Was that a Cherokee? Wagoneaster? Is that a Wagoneaster meester? Anyway, what I'm saying is, he got it over there, right? But when he was standing it up, you can see him, like, it bumps his leg, and then he kind of looks down at his, like, shinny ankle sort of type vicinity. And so I think it probably got him too. So all in all, that thing put up a pretty good fight. So, but yeah, like, and that wasn't even me trying to entertain. That was just, you know, the events of the day. Breaking news. Man buys grill. I don't even know what I'm filming. We might be looking at the sky. Hey, there's that big moon. Some lunar type action tomorrow. They said Friday, and it's Thursday, on a Thursday, because it's still Thursday. So I can't show you Friday lunar moons when it's only Thursday. God, this guy won't shut up, will he? I don't know. I got nothing else to film tonight. This is what they call fluff. Oratory fluff. I hope you enjoy. Anyway, no, but seriously, how's everybody doing? You doing all right? Hope everybody's doing all right. Glad to see old Sunshine Island State, Mr. Oranges and whatnot down there is putting out videos again. I mean, not like regularly. He's not one of those guys like 6 days a week. But when he puts out a video, he puts out a pretty good scrapping video. But scrapping is what scrapping is. So, I mean, he might get a load and he might get a load, you know? So, that's that whole thing. Anyway, the point is, what is the point? You don't know either? Okay, well, anyway, the point is, we're out here, and it's Thursday, and it's dark, and we're doing the thing. I don't know, we got a water tank, plumber dude, I bet he's glad that and that tells me that too, like, nobody's running. And I seen in the comments, right? Why don't they do audio comments? YouTube, you're lagging, man. You're really lagging. The audio comments is what we need. Like, I want to be able to connect. I want to hear the people. Because not everybody's channel has... This guy got his bright lights on? Or is that just some new LED lights? Anyway, the point is, like, it would be sweet to be able to, like, you know, hear the people's voice that are commenting and stuff like that. Do audio comments, YouTube. But also, where'd Hosey go? I don't know. I had replied to the comment. Somebody said, ain't seen old Hosey for a minute. And I was like, no, we haven't, have we? Anyway, where's our street? It's coming up here. There she is. It's dark. I can't see where we're going. Anyway, but no, we're doing all right. I'm trying to hold this chest mount up. Really bothersome, kind of cumbersome, but I think you can kind of see a little bit. And you can see what I see, which ain't much. So. But yeah, where was I going? Anyway, yeah, audio comments, that'd be cool. How's everybody doing? Great, I hope. I don't know. Things could be better, but I mean, what are you gonna do? You know? Boo boo. So anyway, yeah, nobody's been around. That's weird, man. Like, you would think that, like, there's, or I mean, no, like, scooper dudes at least. Like, I can't say that no stuffers haven't been out getting stuff. I guess they were peeking eking up so I can get through there. I don't know. See, like, those aren't, that's a little cul-de-sac street, and this chest mount really hurts when I pull it that sideways like that. That's a street where I usually don't go down. Same with the end of this cul-de-sac here. We usually don't go down there. We just glance down. But it's dark. It's not daytime. So I glanced and I didn't see anything, but who could? Because it's dark. So anyway. Oh yeah, editing. That's what I was saying. I was talking about editing because I also heard up there in Maryland, they're into doing the editing a lot. And I don't know. It's just my personal opinion. Like, and it's not like area specific, you know, but like, in Cincinnati, I don't do a lot of editing. Like, I'll throw in the clips or whatever. Is that editing? I don't know. Like, I don't, like, sit and, like, edit, you know? I don't know. I don't really know. What is editing? What are we? Why am I here? I have no answers to any of this. But, yeah, I mean, I don't really get that much into it. I just film what I film, and then, like, I will occasionally lose a clip or two on, what do they call that? The cutting room floor, I guess. So I guess I do some, see, you do editing, Mr. Scrappity, you are stupid. I know, I've told you that over and over and over. Like, I was filming a clip the other day. Here's, for example, that. I was filming a clip the other day, and Miss Amy, I was in the house, I guess, I think. I don't know. Wherever I was, Miss Amy was walking around, Amy J, you know? And anyway, and Miss Amy J happened to walk by me, and she was like, that's not recording. And I looked down at the phone, and the little red record button was there, and I was like, what? Because, like, if you're recording, that's not there. It's the little stop button that's there, you know, because you're recording. And it wasn't a stop button, it was a record button, which means that, like, I thought I hit record, but I never had, so I was just sitting there talking to my phone, you know. And there was, like, nobody on it, like, at all. Not even, like, in the camera part, like where you guys are now. Are you all right in there? It's gotta be crowded. Anyway, the point is, I don't know. I wouldn't bother with editing. But I mean, do your own style. Like, do you enjoy it? Or does it feel like a hindrance? You know? I mean, if it's, because that's the thing that I lost a little bit over the years. Happy, everybody, I've seen that too. Everybody's like, happy 9th, 8th, 12th, it's your YouTube anniversary. Well, you love it so much, why don't you marry it? Anyway, the point is, I don't know, I've been doing it for a hot minute too, and if you put together the Mikey Fine stuff, era, what do you call that? I don't know how long we were Mikey Fine stuff. Look at this guy out here walking in the dark. It's kind of shady. I wonder what he's up to. Anyway, the point is, oh, there's another one over there. They have a small dog. That's really shady. I wouldn't trust anybody that has a small dog and a big wagon. Anyway, you ever seen that movie 4 Rooms? That's a pretty good movie right there. But the point is, you know, I mean, if that's your style and you enjoy doing it, do it. Because, like, I used to have a lot of fun making the videos. And it's kind of gotten to where sometimes it's like, it does seem like now, holding this chest mount up in the air, I can barely breathe. Anyway, no, it's, you know, I mean, I could be doing something else. You know what I'm saying? So, like, is it a job? You know, am I selling shoes? No. But, I mean, am I making it more than it has to be? That sort of a thing, you know? So, I mean, if you have fun doing the editing, edit away. But if it's all like, man, I gotta edit this video, like, film it differently. Film it to where you don't have to bother with that editing. Like, what are you editing out? What are you editing, you know? Like, film it without that, or film it with that, if that's what you're adding in or something. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. What do I look like? Kubrick? My name's Scrappity Kubrick here. Anyway, the point is, it's dark out here, man. You guys enjoying the ride? I hope you're enjoying the ride at least. An old roundabout up there's got the traffic coming and going. Okie dokie. I don't know. Like I said, it's kind of a pain holding this chest mount up there, and you probably can't see much of a whole lot anyway, because I'm such a short guy there. Hey, look, there's the road. We're actually moving. You thought, what do you think I was just saying? There's a couple people out there like, this guy's not even in the wagon. I bet he's just sitting on the couch and he's got a cardboard cutout of a wagon dashboard. But anyway, no, we're actually out here moving around looking for stuff and whatnot in the dark on a Thursday. Getting another Thursday in the books. Come on, man. Like, it's what's different. Like, it's something. It's YouTube. It's world. It's not like I'm watching ABC. You know, it's not like I'm watching prime time. I'm watching something that's worldwide. Worldwide, son. Am I really? There's somebody to move by laughing at me right now. Well, that's good because I'm laughing right back at them. But anyway, the point is, they're like, it's no different than watching, or the way I see it, it's no different than watching a TV show with like Urkel or something, you know, and you're laughing about it, and then this is my publication now, and in the proceedings of my publication, I, laugh and get stitches about the funnies that I saw on the program that I watched, you know. It's worldwide. Tush. Anyway, they were worldwide. But the point is, like, we should probably try a couple of the cul-de-sacs, you know. If we even got any chest mount left, trying to yip this thing around in the air like that's probably got it so stretched out. But the point is, it's Thursday and it's dark out here. I haven't seen any other, like, scrappy scoopy people, so I mean, that's kind of a plus. But then again, it is dark out here on a Thursday. We're getting it in the books. I wonder what it feels like to get it in the books. Drop it in the comments. You ever done anything naughty in a library? Would that be considered getting it in the books? I don't know. Where's the weirdest place you've ever read a book? And when I say read a book, I mean read a book. No, I'm serious. I mean read a book. No, I don't. You know what I mean. But I do. I mean you read a book. Like, you ever read a book on an airplane? I think that has its own terminology as well. Anyway. Yeah, they call it passing time on an airplane, Mr. Scrappity, by reading a book. There's a lot of stuff out there, but, like, you know what I'm seeing? A lot of. What's so funny there? Yard debris. Well, not debris. Like that tall grass. What do they call it? Like ornamental grass. People were cutting it back, you know. Cutting up the old growth, I guess. Last season's girth. I guess girth would be considered growth, right? The girth of the growth from last year. They're chopping it back. What was that lady's name? I wonder where the weirdest place they ever read a book was. And then she was all like, I'm getting this paper cutter and we're done reading books one day. And then that guy was all like, ah. Anyway, remember that story? That was a story. Anyway. That's their story and their story to tell. So. But I think it's already been told. Anyway, I don't know. Oh, this is boring. I do apologize. But, I mean, at least we found something. It hasn't been me rambling the whole time. So, anyway, we'll see you when we see you. Hey, I finally seen another scrapper in a Chevy Avalanche. Usually the tray would come off there. That one does not seem to want to. And we got it folded a little at least. It kind of helps. Anyway, yeah, so we're not the only one out here in the dark. As it would seem. What's that? Take the metally bit. Oops, that was a little loud. Okay, something. It's got wheels on it, but it's after 9 o'clock at night, so we won't drag it across the street, I guess. Was that a little printer? E-waste. I'm pretty sure that's what the kids call it. Did you know it was dark out here? All in all, I mean, I guess it could have been worse on a Thursday. In the dark, you know? I mean, we found a few different things. And, well, I mean, we probably did gas. That's awful bumpy through there. We probably at least did gas money, I'd say. We did, I'd imagine. Anyway, most likely. But the point is, if that bonnet happens to be aluminum there, then we'll be looking on the better side of things, you know? So, I don't know. Once we get back to the house here, the schnackle, the stomping grounds. Anyway, once we get back, we'll stick a magnet on it real quick before we end this here edition, and we'll see what it says. What do you say? She's got the air conditioner going. What? And we're back. And it's dark. It's still dark. It'll be dark for the rest of the evening. Go magic light. Let me see. Got that pushing these doors shut because I got that thing in there because they say it might rain, I think. I thought that's what they said. I don't know. Anyway. The point is, I said we'd stick one of these on that, so let's do this. I just want to check it here, if I can reach it. Oh, 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 it's so sticky. That's a bummer. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, they're usually steel. I can't never find the aluminum ones. That's a bummer. It went from $12 down to $2. Or something like that. I don't know. It's worth a lot less, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. You guys have fun on a Thursday. Might even see it on a Friday type action.
A little slow tonight, isn't it?